What's up, bitches? All right, let's get into it. Wreath, how we going, brother?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Chillaxing. I'm actually kind of annoyed right now because I woke up and it's raining, and I don't know what is going on with the rain, but it stinks like shit.
That's bad. I get concerned when the rain starts and my internet's going to drop, but thankfully it hasn't yet.
Oh, that's good. Like, did you know, I was walking around my house, but that's why I was late this morning. I was literally walking around my house like, what the fuck is that smell?
So bad, mate.
I can still smell it. I honestly don't know what it is. I got 3 for my priority roll, by the way.
Okay, I'll roll up quickly.
And I rolled a wild. So fingers crossed. Ah, the red skull.
He's here, mate. That should count as a success, right?
That's a success. I'll go secures.
All right. Oh, yeah, let's do it. This will be fun. This is not an optimal choice, but I think it'll be a fun choice.
Well, playing 17.
This is actually my idea. I'm loving Infinity at the moment.
So I think Midnight Suns love Infinity. I had a choice of Gamma, and I already know they're exceptional on Gamma. So it's like I don't need to practice Gamma because I've had endless amounts of Gamma games. And don't get me wrong, I love Gamma. I think it is my most favourite Crisis to play. But it's good to get reps on the other ones. So I don't need to pick the threat we're playing at because it's 17.
Yep. I'll be very quick.
I've pretty much got my 17 in and amongst it. I think it's going to be that. Yes, sir. That's the one. Oh, fuck. Oh, you hit your activate. I was like, what just happened?
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's fine. Carry on.
I'm not even really hiding when I'm running. I don't really care.
Yeah, it's all good. Do I need any of these others?
I want Bob to go big this game, mate. Oh, actually, I should probably shift up this board.
Yeah, go for it.
What have I got? I haven't really got many throws. So I don't want to keep that away from you. You got any big throwers like Modok or anything in your list?
Nah.
It's weird. It's actually like I'm finding I'm playing against a lot less throws lately.
Yeah, I think that's also like I was saying to Travis. Do you know what is something that I don't know if you agree with me here that I would love to see changed? And this is just for the health of the game, right? Just to take away some of the hardcoreness to the competitive. Because when you get to the hardcore competitive, like when you're playing that top end hardcore competitive, right? It's not fun. It's not fun at all. It is just like chess. It's like playing chess. I would love to see a change this game where when a character is thrown into another one, acts as normal, right? The guy who's been thrown into rolls his dodge dice, takes the damage, right? The one who's been thrown, instead of taking auto damage, should be able to roll half of his dodge dice.
Yeah, okay.
Just to liven it up a bit, right? Just to make it so it's less chess, more like randomness of Marvel. Because if you think about it, right, like just most characters, and let's say it's rounded down, most characters will only get a single dice for that. But it's a small chance to not take that one auto damage.
Yeah, I agree. And it feels good when you get it off, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the highest dodged character in the game is Carnage. He still only rolls 2, right? It's still only like a 30% chance or a 40% chance to dodge it.
Yeah, I agree. No, that'd be good. I wouldn't have an issue with that.
So Recal is Bats the Ghost Hound.
Yeah. Okay.
And Wakanda Forever is obviously Midnight Suns Forever.
I've got Mental Domination is one of the new ones I'm trying.
Ooh, I've not seen that.
It's good. It's really good. So it's basically like a move.
Choose any character in 3. Advanced chosen character S, then makes the above attack. When measuring range on sight. When measuring range and loss for this attack, measure from the chosen character, not the attacking character. Okay.
So you basically bow someone away for 3 power, and then they make an attack, and you add the character who was bowed's attack dice to their dice, and they target a character within 2 of them. And then you can re-roll any number of opposing defense dice in the defense roll.
So you can hit you can bow like a beefy frontliner back into their, back line where the weaker characters are and hit the weaker character.
Carnage would be your best bet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Add 5, so it'll become a 7 dice.
I've got blade, so that's 4.
Yeah, so any. Weirdly, it's not as good against. You got a couple in there, Mordo and
Voodoo. Care not. All right, let's drop these tokens down. Beautiful. Yeah, when the cubes are actually kind of decent for suns in that, especially when you've got strange. You've got 3 characters. Oh, I know we're good. You've got 3 characters that have 6 health base. On both sides.
I think I don't mind. I went cubes because I've got two lots of healing factor with Cassanda Nova and Lizard.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have any big throws? Lizard. I mean, he has a 3. There's a size 3 on each side, so it does not matter.
I think Voodoo is probably the only one who has it.
He's got a size 3 throw, size 2 character.
I have Voodoo in my list too. He's the other option I wanted to test. If I'd won priority on 17, I would have gone him.
Yep. Blade is down. The skull. Now, I actually think Cassandra Nova is insane.
She's good, man.
You just need a way to give her a second power turn. That's it.
I just think that she's overshadowed at the moment by the fact that MODOK and Corvus are just almost broken 5s, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think if you'd never had MODOK released, and if Corvus was never released, you'd be looking at her like, she's outstanding. She'd be on par for right up there, I think, with Angela as one of your best.
Absolutely. But just as a threat 5 control piece that's not going to be dishing out too much damage while still doing huge control, right? Because she doesn't feel like I must activate this character first character.
Yeah.
She feels like a threat 5 that you're bringing in later in the turn, which basically just means you bring in a 4 threat or someone like Zemo, where you can activate him first and still get that, priority dazing of other characters. Voodoo in the center. The Chesed. Yeah, he's so good. Bring in Moon Knight. There. Seam Dog. And my Zemo will go down over here next to, what's the name? Moon Knight, which is a bit of a savage combo there. Mate, have you noticed how, I'm just going to swear here, how fucked the stream review is lately?
I haven't been using it. I've stopped using it as much.
I'm kind of forced to use it, but yours is perfect, okay? Yours has everyone but Cassandra Nova. Mine has 3 white squares and 2 Zemos.
Yes, I just think it's because I haven't loaded the characters in right.
I know, but the characters are in there,
Yeah.
Right. That's it. Turn off deployment. Power. And I think I will immediately advance R&D and just get this show on the road and give old Voodoo one.
Coward.
Mate, just got to get that middle one. I didn't do this against the other game, like last time I played cubes against Morgan. And I was like, instantly regretted it because it made my life infinitely harder.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just run up and grabbed it with Lizard, if not.
Yeah, exactly. Done. At least I'll make you work to try and attack him. But even using Cassandra Nova as like a little attrition piece, I'd be interested in using her with almost like a deception, because I could advance R&D and give her a blip, right? And then do a medium move and nail somebody with her mind possession and advance them at speed towards me, right?
Yeah, she's got some good synergies in that sense.
Yeah, and then bring the rest of the boys in for the bang bus.
Yeah, Zemo's just going to double move and sit on the back of that point.
Easy.
For some reason, it's not letting me.
Yeah, the one place sometimes just does not want to cooperate. I'm just going to do my Zemo. I think 4 on that rocket, isn't it?
Hey, fam.
Yeah. Sit back a bit. Like there. Surely. I'll move to there. I'll pick up the cube. Pay 1 for that. And then I will second action. Might sit up here. I'll just small move up. At least that way I got cover right. I know your tricks, Lizard. Zemo is such a good character. He's just absolutely stood the test of time.
Yeah, he's outstanding. He really is. Lizard's going to pick that up and then move again.
Yep.
Sit on the back end of that point.
Yeah, all good. Just going to do Blade. I'm just going to move him up so that he picks up this cube next to Voodoo. Can you grab that cube out from underneath Voodoo for me?
Yeah, I can. Here.
Thank you. And second action. What's the range on Cassandra Nova's thing? 3. I just don't want to be there where you can like sit at the front of the point and nail me with it. Done. Sometimes I will say I do look at Red Skull sometimes for other affiliations, and I'm very tempted to try and bring him in.
I think if Cosmic wasn't just Cabal affiliated, it'd be worth it.
If it was just a Red Skull thing, I reckon he would be completely meta in every single... Like, there'd be a heap of rosters we would have him, namely every single attrition roster.
I'll spend 3. Oh, sorry, I'll gain 3, roll 5.
Yeah.
One skill. I don't mind that. Teleport. I'll Cassanda Nova up.
Yeah.
That's done.
Nice. Mordo. Let's see if it's in that gap. Does. That's one move. It would be crazy to have him come forward more than that. So I think second action for him will be to gain power. Yep, just gain 2 power.
Cheeky.
Yep.
Bob's going to double move. Sit in there.
Heavy cover. All right, let's do the old Moon Knight. What do we get? Power. Okay.
I always seem to see power.
Mate, Travis the other day, he just rolled nothing but hits and wilds. Just add 2 attack dice, add 2 attack dice.
If it makes you feel better, his Moon Knight against me just rolled blanks the whole game.
I mean, I don't mind him being a 2-power return character. Like,
it's all, none of it's bad, right? Unless you roll a skull, which goes, like, he's just a normal character. He's still good.
Yeah. Do I want to attempt to absolutely...
He's Warcrawler too.
Yeah, he is.
Dicky.
I think I'll just move to there and just see if I can have it once. Not me. Just trying to drop him in place. So that's in range there. Even though it looks weird, but...
Put mine up. I've got the indicator on.
Yeah, I got one on. You see it going green?
Yeah, it's in.
Sweet. So he's just sitting weird because of the serum canisters mucking him up.
No, that's fine. Try and lock it. It might help. It's because that lip on the building.
Yeah, it's all one of those spots. I'm just not, if I don't touch it, it'll be right. Actually, you need some throwing stars at you.
2.
Yeah, you got cover. So no point doing a reroll on that. I gain a power.
The other day, just charged him up, right?
Yeah, that's it. And do a reroll. For Zemo 2.
Takes 1.
And gain a power.
The mistake I think people are making with Bob is shooting his rocket while he's healthy, because he still gains all the power for taking damage if you don't do it that way. So
Yeah,
you want him to shoot it on his damage side.
Exactly. And then you have a very high chance of getting a second one off, right?
Well, you can almost get 3. You can get 3 pretty comfortably with Red Skull.
Yeah. That's it for me. It's all you.
I'm going to move here.
Don't do it.
I like her in the same way that Moon Knight is. She's going to move.
Yep.
At range 4 there. She's got a range 4 attack, right?
Yeah, I think so.
One. Yeah, she does, and she's got stealth, so she's range 4 with stealth.
Yeah, like Moon Knight. It's
deceptively
good.
Cheeky, right? Yeah. So I think that's her defensive tech. If she can get power with Red Skull and also sit back and be unattackable.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into Mordo.
Yep. Luckily, all 3 of them have 4 Mystic Defense.
I've got a reroll with Zemo. 3.
Spoke too soon. I got 0.
She's already on 4 power now, right?
You didn't get a wild, did you? No, cool.
No.
Yeah, well, like that plus the Cabal and that, now you're basically set to go for as many of those things as possible.
And it's 2 power. It's a lot cheaper than Mysterio's.
Yeah.
So you're up on points, but I think I'll start slowly winning the attrition.
Possibly, yeah. I got a pretty nasty combo on this side. It's all on this side, I think.
Yep.
But
That's
there
good.
is 3 cubes on that side, so I'll hit the cleanup phase.
Yep.
And it's 5-4, I believe.
Yeah, it is. You're up. Wasn't much I could do to stop that. I could have gone hammers, which would have been the smart thing to do, but I wanted to test out the healing factor on this.
Healing factor on these cubes is just awesome. Like when you see, because then it's like, yeah, you're going to take the first cube damage, but then it's just you'll stay at 1 damage. That's it. You're never going to go more than that.
Hit power phase.
Yep.
We got to manually do the other ones.
Yep. So I'm going to add a power to my entire team. And Blade will take a wound. Additional. Voodoo wound and additional. Zemo wound and additional.
The Zemo bit hurts. That's the only problem with Moon Knight. Zemo is they're both fairly fragile.
It does, yeah. That's why I just put them together. It's like when you got Moon Knight sitting there and he's going to be doing 8 attacks a turn, which means he's going to get 8 rerolls off of Zemo.
You mean 4 attacks a turn?
4 attacks a turn, sorry. Up to 8. Up to 10.
All you've got, yeah.
Yeah, up to 10.
All right, you're up.
Yeah, I think I got to start on this side. I very much would like to start on this side, but they're currently in a okay-ish spot, and your lizard doesn't have the power to throw. So I'm happy with where they're at. Did you gain the correct power on lizard?
Oh, no, sorry. You should have taken one more.
Yeah, I'm like, pretty sure, yeah, it should be 3, because Zemo was at 0 and he's at 3.
No.
So, yeah.
No, it should be 2.
Power phase, infinity, cube.
Oh, no, you were right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Bob get the right amount? Yeah, he did.
And Cassandra Nova should be on... Oh, she's on 7. Okay. And Bob's got 4. Yeah. 1 for the first turn, 1 for the damage, 2 for this turn.
Yeah, sweet.
Cool.
It's so easy to get wrong. With There's so many power sources.
I think let's go in, and I'm considering it to be Voodoo that's going to have this first swing. Considering Blade, but not yet. Assuming her Mystic Defense is excellent. Yes, it is. 4. So all I need to do is just blip up.
Yeah, your leadership weirdly gets around the movement bit.
Yeah. Do I just go absolutely insane with old Voodoo? Ooh. Let's get rid of all that, I reckon. It's like a blip, but I am very tempted to throw this fountain, which I think will be better than doing his second attack. So I'm going to move as an action. Can I put that down and just move to that?
No, you have to do your own.
Okay. I'll do extra.
4 UNs. I'll pay 2. I'll roll 4. I'll get the wild, so you take a damage, and I'll get to move. To advance small. That'll do. So I will advance to here.
Yep. So I will take a swing. Actually, no. Give me the button that I want, please. Thank you. Do we just go Red Skull here? He's the worst Mystic Defense there. So I will target Red Skull with this.
What type of attack is it?
Mystic. He's only got Mystic.
Just your builder?
Yeah.
I will spend 2, and I'll direct that into Cassanda Nova.
All right. It's been an awesome dice game for me so far. I've had 0 blocks and 1 hit.
I've rolled very well.
Yep. So I do gain a power for that. I am going to dump. Ooh, need 1 more power. I'm going to dump 4 power into putting the Brother Daniel token. So I'll just use this little A-Force onto Red Skull.
Yep.
And I'm going to pay 1. To blip back. Let me just fix that up. Sorted. Sad face. You're gonna love a good priority activation like that.
Cassanda Nova's ability was good then.
Yeah, that was solid. I didn't even know she did that. I probably should read her card.
The other thing is, if you don't throw in her either, because I'm going to spend 2 to avoid the collision.
Oh, wow. Yep, all right. Wouldn't it have been better to just make me do the throw?
It was, but I would have told you beforehand. Like, you don't. It's a bit of a dick move to be like, "Hey, you did something that you didn't know, right?"
Yeah. Gotcha.
Don't think I'll make that.
That's actually amazing.
Zemo's going to go.
You know the worst part is, it's her builder is identical to the one I just used into the same defense.
Yeah, it is.
You blitz me for 3, I'll blitz you for 0.
I only rolled 2 though. It was only because of the Zemo roll that I got 3 damage.
Yeah.
Zemo's going to charge.
Oh, I just completely shit the bed as well. I did not even use Mordo for what I brought him for, which was to add attack dice. I mean, I would have taken a wound though, so probably better than I don't.
Answer is yes. Place off the 2. I'll do 5 dice builder into old Mordo.
Yep. Living the dream.
Roll 1.
So far, I have a grand total of 0 blocks this game.
It's a 3 and a bleed.
Yeah, he's dazed.
How much damage?
3.
3. All right. I will then spend 4 to Steel Rush and Master Swordsman. So 6 into Voodoo.
Yep.
Master Swordsman.
I love it when a 3/3 character just obliterates 7 threat.
Zume did the same to Travis as well. I just think he's exceptionally good with Red Skull and
Dazed.
Serum. Yeah.
Takes 4.
Gain of power. I will.
Chalk and cheese those priority activations. Mine was a grand total of 0. Yours was a grand total of 7.
I'll advance medium on the back end of that. That's where I think Zemo's ridiculous, is when he's got power, he can just move up Days 2 characters and move back to where he started with no...
Yeah, as long as that first attack does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, that extra power of Red Skull just keeps the Master Swordsman going.
Absolutely. I'm going to do Moon Knight. Hey, free move action.
That's probably the best, I think. I think
It
that's
is the
actually
best.
most useful.
I'll move to there.
Yep.
I am going to open with hitting Bob with the throwing crescents.
Yep. Two. Blocks 2. Bob's about to get unced.
Boom.
Takes 2 and dazes.
Gain 1 power.
It's got the load attack. So weirdly, you've just given me priority there.
Yeah, oh, I don't care. It's all right.
But I think Bob is good for that. He's actually a good priority manipulation tool.
Yeah. I'm going to go into Lizard now.
So this is the second action?
Yeah.
Assuming? Yep. Your Moon Knight's been excellent.
Moon Knight's been good. He's literally the only one carrying the team right now.
Him and Zemo together, I think, are awesome. I really like that combo.
2. And a power.
Sorry, 2 damage all up, or how many hits did you have?
I had 3 hits, so...
Oh, it's 2, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to work out.
Yep.
Fine.
Second. There you go. Throwing crescents. Best attack by a long shot.
Great, which will help. One. 5. 2 takes 3 and dazes. That's big.
Yeah. I actually was fully willing to use a Midnight Suns there to make sure that happened.
Yeah, I think I got a bit lucky with Zemo there. Oh, I think you're more unlucky than I got lucky, but I think I was probably a little bit unlucky on that. So I think it's even out a little bit on that. You're winning.
Bob's taken 4 attacks. And
He has sat in cover the whole time though, as well.
I know, but 2 defense dice with 4 attacks going at him with 3 health is odds are he dies on the second or third of those, and he died on the 4th.
Yeah. But I mean, the difference there is that you killed him last round. He comes back. You have to kill him again this round. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're just happy you didn't go on the first round, right?
Oh, I don't mind if he goes, because as soon as he goes, then I don't feel bad about just moving and blowing up the world with him.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do I want to do anything else on Moon Knight? I'm going to 1 blip him back. Let me just fix that up.
Did you, Brother Daniel? You haven't Brother Daniel taken me, have you? You've still got
Yeah, it's on Red Skull.
Oh, yeah, it is. Right.
It's
That's actually annoying because that means you can't pick it up.
Yeah, I know. And it doesn't actually go back to me when I get dazed either. See how that's not showing above Midnight's head? There it is. Now it is.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that one stuff's been a little bit off lately. All right.
Yeah. It also means that one of your characters has to stay back there on the serum canister.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I think I'd be a bit greedy if I didn't do the smart play here. So Cassanda Nova is going to move. Just 3 from you. So the other card I'm testing running is Exceptional Healing.
So she only takes 1 damage.
Yeah, or her or Lizard. So you've got the double up on it.
That's actually amazing. That actually, because you've got 2 characters now that can use it, especially when you've got two flanks like this, that would be exceptional. Not to drop a pun on you, but that would be exceptional in this roster.
I will spend 1. I'll do her big girl attack.
That's the middle one, right?
Yeah. So 6 dice
range
into
3, 6
blade.
dice mystic. Yep. I'll wait and see if I need to use my defense.
Confident I'll do no damage. I don't really care. I've rolled well.
I've rolled okay.
I'm assuming you're going to use it.
Yeah. I decide after I see...
my attack dice. I'm about to roll my crit in. Right. I'll do the crit and then I'll do the reroll for Zemo.
Still on Zemo range? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I checked it. Yeah. 5.
Oh my god. Takes 3.
Gain 1 power. More importantly, I get to advance your speed. It's savage. I actually think she's really good. And she heals 1 at the end of her activation.
Yep.
Done. But that was an incredible activation for 1 attack, right? I rolled well, but the control bit of it, I think, is even...
Yeah, it's primo.
And it feels a bit more balanced than MODOK just throwing out 3 or 4 bows in a turn.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go with Zemo, I think. Pick that up. Do we want to just get pumped by Bob attack? Bob's attack also does AoE damage, doesn't it?
2. And it also throws him
away, right?
Yes.
Cool. So if I put my Zemo here, I'm not going to get hit with the AoE damage, and I'm also not going to get thrown into.
Alright, Red Skull will go.
Yep.
I'll charge the cube. Gains 3 power.
One interesting thing for you, Red Skull won't get the serum canister power next round. During the power phase, characters contesting a serum canister gain 1 power.
You are 100% correct. Sorry, it's to that.
I just thought about that and I was like, do you actually get the power? How's Infinity worded? I was like, if Infinity just says players within 1 gain 1 power of Infinity, which I don't think probably should be it.
Red Skull stay there. He's in a good spot. Done.
Right. Blade. We'll move back. Let's see if I can get enough damage onto her.
She's got stealth too.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what her thing for the advance is.
It's within 3.
3. Okay. So I need to do enough damage to her so that I need to do 5 damage to her for her days in the power phase. Just 7 health. That's so good.
Yeah, and she's got healing. I think she's actually
7 health with exceptional healing would be really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, so I like Mental Domination. I think that is just a good card.
And you can dish out Root and Slow.
think she's good in Cabal. I think she's good in affiliation. I think
You need an affiliation that's going to guarantee her, not guarantee her, but give her an extremely high chance of getting 2 power return.
Yeah, and I think Morgan was looking at. I think he tested her in Syndicate, but I think
no
Cabal
good.
is her place. She's been even better with Infinity Formula here, and she's had all these power sources, so she's done some good work here, I think.
Yeah. I think on Blade, happy to just move. I'm already moved. Am I within 1 of that thing? Yes, I am. It's not showing up, but that's definitely within 1.
Yeah, it's within 1. It's because you're at the other template down. It'll stop it showing.
Oh, there we go. Cool. And just to make your life hell, I will field dress Voodoo. What do I field dress Mordo? Field dress Voodoo. And I think that's it. That way, when you pop off this turn, you can only actually get 1 of my characters. It's like a preemptive. That's it. So I will get, I'll hit the cleanup.
Yep.
I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Three.
Strangely, I don't feel like I'm in front. Huh.
No, I'm winning the attrition game, but
Yeah.
you're.
Well, that's why I field dress then. I've done it. I've been using field dressing against like your attrition squads just to like delay when you can actually try and KO me, just to force you to go to later turns, or try and enable me to have more characters for longer. Because I know you're going to smash this flank this turn, and I'm probably going to lose Mordo, but at least I'm going to have Blade and Voodoo next turn, and there's nothing you can do to stop that.
Red Skull does not get the extra.
Oh yeah, should do my power phase. My Zemo card has disappeared. Can you see it at all?
No, I don't know where that's gone.
Is it?
Half set over here.
It's somehow swapped with
there you
Moon
go.
Knight, but Moon Knight's not actually flipped, and neither is Zemo. Why is Zemo flipping? Because I'm hitting flip here. It's flipping Moon Knight.
He's taken 1 damage. He'll be on 2 health now.
Yeah, I know. But look, if you look at this, like I'm flipping, trying to flip.
What's going on there, bro? Moon Knight have taken no damage.
Look at this. I hit flip here. Check this out on this side, Philly. I hit flip on Moon Knight, and it flips Mordo. Something's wrong.
Moon Knight's definitely at 9 health. Just hit auto cleanup again. Except board state
Because
first.
this has ruined me because this is Zemo. Because Zemo should have 3 power. Oh, now there's this fucking stagger. Oh my god. I'm just going to can all of these and rebuild them. So, Blade, Voodoo's on 5 power. Moon Knight's on 9. Zemo is on 3. And Mordo's on 10. Stupid fucking game. Blade. I'm just going to hit auto activate and then delete the character. So Blade was on 1 and 4 wounds. I haven't done anything else yet.
Of course, mate, it's fine.
Voodoo is on 5 power with 5 wounds. Mordo is on his flip side with maximum power. Moon Knight is on it was on 9 power with no damage. I haven't got to use Mordo yet, but I actually think Mordo's going to be really good on these guys, but the only time I've only got to do 1 attack on that side. Oh, you're joking. It got rid of all my characters. Lovely. Fuck me. This is a new glitch that's exceptionally good. Loving this one.
Yeah, I've never seen. This is new. and not in a good way.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know where all the characters were.
I should have taken a photo. That's silly of me.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
We knew Zemo was here.
Yeah.
Midnight was there.
So Blade was like there, just out of 4.
Yep.
Yep. We know that Mordo was sitting on top of this thing right next to him, and I think it was just in.
It was
4.
just in. Yeah, that's good. Perfect.
Voodoo was in front, just
She
in
was
3.
in 3. Yep.
Is that in 3? Yep.
Yep.
Moon Knight was just to the side of this, sitting within 1 of that. And Zemo was at a 1. That's fucking Bob. 1 place like that. And Power, Blade 1, 4 wounds. Voodoo 5 and 5. 9 and 0 for Moon Knight. Zemo was 3 and 1 wound. Mordo is flipped with 10 power. Now, Zemo had 2 cubes. Blade had 1. Now we're in the power phase. So, Mordo and Voodoo and Blade, everyone of mine is going to gain a power for the Infinity.
Yep.
And Blade will take a wound and a thing. Zemo will take 2 and gain 2 wounds, and we are good to go. That was really difficult. Carry on. I know I flipped priority, but I think I had to. I had to absolutely monster this side of the board, because even if you go crazy with one of them right now, it gives me the opportunity to react on the left. And if you go crazy on your Red Skull side, you know I'm going to potentially kill this side of the board again.
Oh, Zemo will reliably do it, which is why I will do this side first.
Yeah. Or even Moon Knight will reliably do it as well. Oh, sneaky.
I'm in range there. You'll get cover, but I don't really care. So Bobby's going to move, and I'll put myself base to base with you.
Sure.
Guarantees the throw goes into Zemo.
Yeah. Cheeky.
It is. All right, he's going to go with...
I like seeing Bob get action like this, and like
Bob's great, man.
that's brutal as well, because like you're showing there, he's got enough power to get a loaded token again.
Yeah.
Except when he shoots this, he's going to lose 3 power.
He'll gain the 1 for the attack. He'll go to 9.
And then he'll drop 3.
And then he'll drop 3.
But if you do a single...
But he still gains a power next turn anyway, right?
Yeah.
So he ends up back at the same. All right, so 9 into...
Moon Knight?
Moon Knight? Yeah, I'm in 3. Big.
I mean, yeah, it's 9 dice attack. Should be big.
Oh, sometimes they flop. 7, 8.
1 block. Who are you saying gets cover? Me. Is it?
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you'll get 2 there, 2 blocks.
Well, so I take
It's
6.
enough anyway.
Well, he's got 5 health, so he takes 5.
I will get 1 power though. And then I'll lose a loader token, throw myself straight back into Zemo.
Sneaky. Oh, Zemo. I want to buy defense dice, please. Just any form of defense dice that work. Zemo, what size is Bob?
2. You needed 2 blocks out of 3 there to survive. No. Yeah, you did. Sorry. Yeah. So it's 3 damage.
What is the wording on Cassandra? Ends a movement. Is a 1 blip place a movement?
Question. Give me 2 seconds. I don't think it is.
Because that's what confuses.
I think it's a place effect, right?
Yeah, that's what really confuses me, because a place effect sometimes is like, oh, that means a throw as well, and and a push and all this bullcrap.
I'll just look up tricks and traps.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure it's just actual moves. Count 5 types of movement. Wow. I'll link it to you on Facebook. That's huge.
What is it?
I'll send it to you. In short, yes, it does trigger it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So there's 5 types of
that's,
movement. That's really strong.
That's just ridiculously strong. Just if you. So what are the 5 types of movement?
It says this is from the Goldar: advance, climb, throw, place, and push.
Everything. So literally every single way of movement comes under the bracket of movement, which is just ridiculous.
She's exceptional. That's just taken her from good to very, very good in my mind.
So I cannot move either a blade or what's the name. So I have to go with Dr. Voodoo then.
Yep.
All right. Sadly, he only has 1 attack that can do that, and if I pay for my Mordo,
daze him.
I'll daze him. So
it's a no-win situation,
yeah,
right?
Voodoo it is.
That's
right.
so good. That's amazing.
Range 5 dice into Cassandra.
King 1, and I'll reroll 1 with Zemo. You got no mods?
No, I got no mods. It's actually ludicrous how much damage she's done for just a single reroll to this side of the board between her and Zemo.
Honestly, Zemo is exceptionally good with Red Skull. I enjoyed. It's reminded me why I love him so much. Playing him.
Did you
rolled well.
reroll?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So take 1.
Yeah, I did. I took 1.
I rolled a skull, so I gain a power, and I gain a power because you took 1.
Oh, sorry. This is last turn. Last attack.
No, I haven't rolled the second attack yet.
Oh, sorry, that's my second attack.
That's right. I'm rolling it now.
That's a bit better.
Yeah, it is a bit better.
Any rerolls on your part before I do my Zemo?
What's the timing on bats? Just keep hitting that button for me. How much health? She's got 4 health left. Currently at 1 block, which means she's taking 3. So I will pay 2 power to change 1 to a hit.
Wild.
Or a wild.
Oh, wild, so you sap, right?
Yeah, wherever the hell I'm trying to find the wild.
I'm just happy to say that crit's a wild.
Yeah, cool.
Alright. I need to roll this to survive. Nope.
And I nick a power.
Take a power. I take 4.
Yep.
Gain 2, and I'll drop both cubes.
And let's... From that, I will... I think I 1 blip and pick them up, just so you then are forced into it. Let's I'm gonna pay 4 to start with. I'm gonna move my brother Daniel token to Zemo. That's Red Skull, sorry. Zemo, where are you? Yep. And I know I'm gonna get dazed. Like I know that's coming. I'm in range anyway, so do I just 1 blip back? And really make you work for it? Done. At least this way you can't hold both infinities as well. And it means I also know that those tokens have to go into Red Skull. So if I can somehow daze in with the other two guys. You there, Philly?
I mean, sorry, I'm just having to think.
Yeah.
I think violence is still the answer here, Willie. The ordering is important. Red Skull's going to move.
Yep.
It's the edge of one. Pick both up.
Yep.
That's what I'm showing. And I'll charge the cube.
Charge it up. Safe. 3 power. Do I just try and double tap this? Well, Mordo has the same thing. Blades will hand out bleed. What does Mordo's do? Hex. That would be kind of spicy. Let's do that. So I'm going to do a range 4 attack with Mordo. Mystic as well.
Into Red Skull?
Yeah.
Yep, it's a 3 defense.
Trace.
Zemo reroll.
These are defensive dice for us. Both suck.
Oh, well, this should suck, right?
Yeah. You should see one there. Importantly, you get a hex. Right, you Red Skull. And I will actually blip closer. Oh, do I need to? Think more. I will blip so that I'm touching that. There you go. I'll pay 1 for that. I'm gonna double check I'm doing this right. Yep. So I'll pay 1 to blip into that. I'll also pay 2 to Soul Barb. So I'm going to move. I'm going to populate out a hex onto Zemo.
Yep.
Ooh, hang on, glitch for a second there. It just dropped onto old mate again.
Yeah, it's because you had the template up.
Yep. We'll grab it here. Have you already done it?
No, not yet.
Where is Zemo? There he is. And so Red Skull's activated. So I've only got, you got 2 activations left. I've got 1, so I need to make sure I don't accidentally flip anything. So I'm going to go again.
All right, into Red Skull, same attack.
This time I'm going to do I'd pay for a spender. but I'm concerned that you'll push it onto Zemo and then I'll accidentally daze him.
Give me priority back.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think I would. That would be good for me anyway. So pay 4.
I will do that. I'll pay 2.
7 dice. Can I give myself extra dice? Another character targets an enemy character. All right, 7 Mystic.
4 Mystic.
Three.
The Hex is already added up.
Oh, check out that
Blocks 2.
check out that defense roll.
Yes, solid. Eh?
That would have blocked. That would have blocked 7.
All right, what conditions do I get? I get a.
You gain an incinerate and a poison.
Else.
Yeah, I got them over here if you want.
Yeah, if you can grab one.
Done. And sadly, I do not have the power or any shenanigans where I can come in and pay 4 power to populate those out to the rest of the boys as well. That's it for Mordo. Or just sneaky Mordo activation there. He's actually got okay attacks. And the fact that he has like all the self synergy on himself for populating it out as well is kind of nasty.
All right, Red Skull's going to go. Oh, Red Skull will pay 4 to field dress Cass.
Yep.
Going to go to there. We'll use mental domination.
Yep.
Spend 3.
3, isn't it?
I'll get Blade to move.
Sure.
I'll be able to just lift Mordo for a second. I'm going to go to there.
Yeah, you're moving across a bit. There you go.
Yeah.
A bit more. There you go.
All right. Sorry, this is actually more complicated than it looks because I'm going to trigger her own Fencer character. And then, okay, so the advance happens first. I'll pay 2 off that.
You know, if you ping him with a daze, he can't do the attack.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Well, I just thought double check that. I was like, you know, it's going to stop it.
No, didn't get it.
Thank God.
Worth doing it anyway.
Yeah,
he's
sure.
going to go into Voodoo.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I might go into... No, go into Voodoo. So it'll be a 6 dice attack.
Yep. I got 2. I'm pretty sure you can re-roll my defense or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 blocks, so.
Reroll both. Hit that for me.
Takes 2. Is that it? Yeah.
Into Voodoo.
Oh, into Voodoo. Okay, sorry.
It's the same defense anyway.
Yeah, same defense. Takes 1.
Yeah, that's one of the days in.
Cool.
Right, then I'm going to go into Blade. I'll spend 1, do 6 dice Mystic.
Yep.
Two.
Lots.
Yep, that's fine. I'll get the movement, which is what I want. Interesting conundrum here. I'm going to place you on the end of 3 here,
Yeah, it's cool.
and I'll spend 4. Oh, sorry, I spend 2.
Yep, try again.
Yep. Try again. It's about a 62.5% chance, I think.
Well, the way I see it is you should see a crit or a hit or a wild. A crit or a wild on 8 dice, right?
Yeah, there you go. I got you. You drop that within 2. Let's just go to there. I'm going to go, sorry, right on top because I guarantee it's on the within 1 of the point. And she's going to move back small.
What's that from?
She gets to move after damage is done.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You get the psychic distraction. You advance S. Nice. Luckily, you're not going to get that infinity.
Could go the other way, actually. Why don't I just move?
I was literally about to say you're making a massive mistake if you're thinking Zemo's picking those up. It's directly under Mordo.
I'll move on the that end.
Yeah.
Should be within 1, right?
Yeah, I mean, the cube was like here, but it's still within 1.
She's been exceptional, mate. I've really enjoyed her.
She's good. Good in Cabal.
Alright. Yeah, I think she's good. I like characters that are good in affiliation, though, right? That's what you want.
Yeah.
Alright. Zemo's going to charge.
Long move, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry. Long move, charge. Go to there. And I'll Master Swordsman as well.
Yep.
Luckily for you, I can't explode it.
That's right. Oh, come on, Mordo. Just give me some success, baby. Oh, takes 4.
Get 5 power. I'll get you here regardless. I'll spend 2, 3, 4. And I'll roll 6 in you with rerolls. If I don't get you here, I'll be very surprised.
If there's 2 hits, you got me.
Yeah, got you. Go to power.
Poor Mordo. I mean, he's kind of done his job anyway.
I'll advance back onto here. But
Sure.
you do stop me getting the point, which is kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Your voodoo thing's added up.
Yeah, it's been good.
All right, and Lizard's going to go last. Going to spend 2 to pick him up.
Yep.
Probably not going to like this. This is really cowardly.
What, run away?
Yeah.
You know my guys are faster than yours, right?
Yeah, I do. But if you want to come in and chase me, you're welcome to.
But you know, for the simple thing of one more, of the exact power Voodoo has right now, I just put the token on him and he drops it.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, cool.
But you've also got to move into my range if you do that.
Yeah, that's all right. No, I can move outside of 3 of Cassanda Nova.
It's also more about Bob. I'm more than happy to leave my tooth thread over there, not doing much, if you want to come and chase me.
I still got 2 VPs over there.
Scoring. I'll get 6.
I get 0.
Always a big swing turn back in it. This next
that's why I made absolute sure that I did not flip priority back.
All right.
I could have activated Blade and gone ham on Red Skull, but Blade has a much higher chance of dazing Zemo out of the blue.
Yeah, it's true.
Have you already clean up, or I'll hit it?
No, I'll let you go just because you're hosting.
Yeah. All right. Power phase.
Power.
Voodoo gains 1. Blade does not gain 1. And Zemo gains 1, and Moon Knight's already at 10. Okay.
I just want to look at that just to make sure it's done. Right, Bob will lose 3. Then he'll. Alright, Lizard will gain 1, 2 damage. Zeno does not gain 1 because he's got the token.
Yep. And he also has poison, so he doesn't gain any.
Yep, so it's cool.
I mean, if you hit automatic power, it
I did. I took it off.
Yeah, Red Skull's days.
Actually, does it do it?
I think it does. Yeah, it should register. So your power phase.
0 power from 3 to 3. So
Yeah.
I'll add it back.
Yeah, put it back on.
He ended up with 3 at the end of that last activation.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Red Skull is dazed, so you'll get to place those.
Yep. All right. I think we go with ye olde brother Daniel over here, Mr. Voodoo. We got flight, so move to there. I am going to pay. What's range we got? Okay, so I can do the spender there. Let's just do a Spirit Venom attack at this point. Going to do it into Lizard. So Mystic, 5 dice. Into Lizard. So it's 4, you block 1, and you take 1 less, so you take 2. Gain 2 power. I'm going to pay for Midnight Suns Forever on Voodoo, Blade, and Moon Knight. Do Moon Knight over here first. With the Throwing Crescents.
Wish you no hits here. This is going to hurt me a lot. Block none.
Hit.
It'll come 50-50.
Hey. Do you get cover?
Yeah, I will actually. Very good call.
Yep.
I will say he's not dazed.
It's all right. It's a Throwing Crescent, so I get to go again.
Yep.
But there's a chance.
There is
I thought I would just point it out. Oh, only one hit. Should have kept my mouth shut, mate.
Should have.
Nah, it's all right. I mean, there's no way you don't get cover there, right? You're kind of under the car.
Yeah.
I do gain another power on Moon Knight. Brother Mr. Voodoo can go again. He is going to hit Lizard again. This is his Midnight Sun Forever attack.
Oh, big defense roll. 2. No, it doesn't matter. You've rolled 4.
Yeah.
I'll take 1.
4. I rolled a skull as well, so I get 2 power.
Yep.
And I'll drop them.
Those.
Where are they going? And Blade gets to go into Cassandra Nova with his 5 dice Mystic Katana.
This is Mystic 4.
Yeah.
This is actually the big one.
Yeah.
Rolled well.
Ooh, you're going to take 1, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what am I doing? Just place next blade. Done. And I think all you've got here, so I can just kill Zemo. And then all you've got is Bob. So I'll pay for all you've got. This is why I think all you've got is going very quickly to the ban list.
Yeah.
I've got 3 power, so I'm going to do a spender attack. So it's going to be 7 Mystic. Oh, typical. No wilds. Just trying to get a power burn going on. 4.
It's 2. Takes 2.
Did you roll 1 less dice? Dirty dog for your incinerate?
No, did not.
Dirty dog! And at standard incinerate reroll, it could not fuck you even harder. Do you find whenever you roll 1 too many for like bitter rivals and that your immediate reroll is like the literal worst case?
So how much damage total?
I've only got 4 there, so.
That'll be enough. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I hate bitter rivals. I hate incinerate.
Incinerate, yeah. Incinerate rivals / bitter, like, and then when you get hit with an incinerate and a bitter rivals, it is just horrific. All right. That's 1 attack. Second is to just die, I think, is all he does, isn't it? Nothing else he can do.
There's nothing else to attack.
Yeah. Kill the world.
I'm going to have some fun with Bob before I go.
Oh, man. I'm expecting Bob to kill them both again. Or at least not kill Zemo.
I can't. I won't be able to.
Well, you can pistol attack Zemo first and try and soften him up. Oh, actually, don't attack. Don't pistol attack Zemo. I've got a counter attack.
Well, I've got to spend 8 to get the loaded token, which is an action.
Ah, okay.
And then I will shoot it into Moon Knight because it's the fun thing to do. It's just a pity I don't have any other characters up to pay for. Big.
You're gonna get him. I've got 1 block. Yep.
6, 7.
He is dead.
And I throw myself into Zemo.
Zemo will roll those exact same defense dice. Ugh, takes 3.
Bob's been outstanding.
Yeah, Bob has been decent.
I actually think it's the scenario. I think if I'd picked a different crisis, weirdly...
over cubes?
Over cubes.
The cubes definitely hurt me because it had enough damage on the like blade and that and Zemo that you were able to just get you some cheeky dazes like that, like the Bob play.
It was fast though.
It is fast.
I think I was winning the attrition anyway. I actually wanted a slower extract.
I think I just move Zemo over to try and grab these bad boys.
Oh, you've got it from here anyway, right? You only need 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go through the motions.
It's dead. Whereas I think my bite back next turn would have wiped you.
Oh, unts me. That's why. That's the whole reason I paid for the field dressing on Voodoo that turn.
I actually think that field dressing was probably a game-winning move on your part.
Well, it's the second time I've done that where it's like, hey, you have priority next round. I know you're going to absolutely wipe my side of the board, but if I field dress, I will get a next round, and then hopefully my slapback is harder. Zemo pays 4. Picks up the 4 big boys. And I don't think there is any amount of blippage that will get me onto that point, but we'll try.
Yeah, too far off.
And I'm also overlapping your Zemo. We're kissing. Now kiss.
They've been the 2 outstanding characters. Your Zemo,
yeah,
that first turn was big between Moon Knight and Zemo because it was
sadly,
outside and not.
My blade did nothing this game because of your Cassandra Nova. He took
Weirdly, I
enough,
actually
he
wanted
took
your
enough.
blade to be a bit more aggressive, so I could have got him with Red Skull, but I didn't really have an opportunity.
Well, you didn't give me an opportunity because I think I took a bunch of weird damage from something.
I
And
spiked on Nova's 6 dice with a
yeah, that was
reroll.
it. That was it. I took the Nova 6 dice, and then her movement shenanigan thing made it so I couldn't move. I literally couldn't move him. I couldn't replace him in any way, shape, or form. And then that was it. I've been finding with Blade, he is one of the best 4 points in the game, but you have to nail his positioning on turn 1/turn 2. Like if he is not in position to cause carnage by turn 2, he just becomes this 4-point objective tank. That's it. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset about that, because if you push him to try and get the objectives off him, like your Zemo play was unbelievable there by your medium advance back. But if you left your Zemo there, Blades then starts handing out bleeds, getting heals back, and does all these shenanigans, right? I get 6. Just.
So weirdly, that swing there with first turn with Lizard was actually probably the difference. Because it was an extra point for you and 1 less for me. It was 2 extra for you because you got the cube over that round as well. And I think the cubes giving you that extra point over the couple of rounds probably added up.
Yeah, it does add up. And I was fully willing to invest more into Lizard on that turn, by the way, because I recognised that I had to daze both of them.
Yeah, no, you 100% did the right thing. Oh, it was good. That proved what I wanted it to prove, which is Cassanda Nova is exceptionally good in
proof of concept right there. She's really good.
I liked mental domination. I think exceptional healing is actually probably where I would lead.
Better, yeah. I don't think she needs it. There was some cool trickery going on there, but I don't think it's required for Cabal. I don't think Cabal needs a trickery because they already have a really good trick, which is just huge amounts of shotgun damage.
Yeah, and her area denial, as you said, was huge, right? Because she didn't struggle for the power, so the power is a normal issue.
I couldn't move. Not only that, but you can every time if I tried to stay at maximum range, if she plings the damage, she just gets a small advance. So she's difficult to lock down. You basically your Zemo play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Which is just crazy. Your Zemo play made it so my Mordo could not use his abilities, and I agree. Mordo was the target there because he's too physical defense, and if he is allowed to do what he wants to do, well, Blade's got a 7 dice pierce builder, and Voodoo's got a 7 dice sap power Modok attack, which is just crazy.
I like Mordo as a support piece, but I think he is fragile, and Zemo is probably the perfect character to get him.
He is, yeah. If you can protect him from the big physical monsters like Zemo, he's good to go. But I will say, if you run into the middle of Voodoo Blade and go for Mordo, I'm not upset.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not upset about it because even then, you've given, he's got the power. Not that he struggles with power, but at least then I can do stuff like populate out and hex token, hopefully, off 2 attacks. Try and get a hex and go from there.
So weirdly, I actually do think moving Cassanda Nova there was a mistake. If I had her down this end, out of range, when you moved, I could have at least gotten her out of danger on that.
True, and it did gain you 2 victory points though. That's good. So
I don't think 11. I needed it. The swing back the next turn would have been enough.
Yeah, it's a good point. How brutal is the Brother Daniel token?
Yeah, the thing that hurt me the most was the power generation. It actually impacted on that.
Oh yeah, plus then the poison.
It earned you victory points as well. I think he was your Zemo. Obviously, was very good, and I think he's always good when he's got power.
And Moon Knight as well.
And Moon Knight. So that combo there, and I like the Zemo. You want to sit back and just let him build power. So he's very good during that phase of Moon Knight leveraging off the rerolls.
Oh yeah. Moon Knight, if Moon Knight has just a single reroll, like these throwing crescents, the range 4, it is just, I find more and more that Moon Knight, when he is just pumping out these throwing crescents, he is shredding some particularly big characters. Lizard, for example. He's just shredding them. People
underestimate the damage. Same with Sin. I sit Sin next to Zemo a lot, and it's surprising how much damage I get through on characters and how good it is to do that repeat even if they've got defensive tech like Magneto or whoever it is, making them pay for that 4 times
Over and
even if
over and
they don't
over
do
again.
damage, it also denies them a whole bunch of power, which would
Yeah.
have been damaged. So it's a defensive. It adds defensive survivability to you as well by having a go at it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, look how brutal this game was for us. By the way, like you're going into next round and you would have 4 characters up. I have Torch the World and I have 2 characters up.
Well, Bob's outstanding. Bob would have been up again next turn.
Yeah, man, he just stays around forever. That's why I was looking at him going, I actually have to do Midnight Suns. I was doing it to get more damage over here, but the other thing I was looking at, I was like, man, I need to actually daze this Bob, because if he doesn't, he's going to just kill Moon Knight at will.
So I think it was a mistake deployment-wise. So game against Trav, I brought him over this side for the fight. I think it might have been a mistake not doing the same, because
and just leave Lizard over there?
Yeah, I think leaving him, leave Lizard sitting defensively and he can double move and throw off. But I think you want him almost where the fight's happening over this side, in the fact that he can draw that fire away from the other characters.
Yeah, plus the AoE, if he's there where the fight is, that AoE 2 off his rocket is savage.
He rolled well, but the throw damage was also quite good in the Zemo.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the before damage is dealt, all other characters within 2 of the target suffer right? too. That is just brutal, man. Because if you had Bob over here and I hadn't dazed him, when I had just Mordo and each of my characters on 1 health next to him, right? Mordo's got 2 defense versus 9, and you'll daze Blade and Voodoo in the same rocket. Who cares if you get thrown back small and daze?
Oh, you just backstop him on a bit of terrain. I don't find that the throwaway is actually that much of a bad thing.
No, especially when you do what you did to me.
Yeah, so it's weirdly, if you position him well, it rewards it.
It's like, hey, it's like having 2 attacks and a move in 1 turn.
I enjoyed that. That was a fun list to play. I think
good.
Crisis selection was probably the real downfall of why I lost, and some good play on your part with field dressing. But the squad is definitely viable. It's good fun. Yeah. I like that there's a bit of new life in a Red Skull Cabal.
So normally I probably trade, I don't know, like basically what I'm sitting at is whether I go 4 wide, go 4 Midnight Suns. But I do enjoy bringing in Mordos. Like Zemo, I think, is my go-to number 5 at all times, unless it's below. If it's 15 points and below, it becomes a Koye. I think even if it's 16 points, it might even be a Koye.
Well, it probably depends on your Crisis, right?
Yeah.
So I think Zemo's good in a Herb style situation, but
I bring in Moon Knight for Iron Fist for Herbs.
Zemo's surprisingly good with his movement shenanigans because he gets the charge, extra dice on the attack.
Yep.
Which generates the power, which then allows him to use his range 3 medium advance. So he can cover sort of half the board in an activation, and then still do meaningful work on the way across. Yeah,
for sure. You saw Travis's Iron Fist tech for Herbs, which is teleport.
It was
teleport.
Iron Fist you can play around. So the Iron Fist threat range was this, right? So he moved. I just stayed away from Iron Fist, and he couldn't do that teleport. So he was stuck moving once a turn. That's
Zemo's threat range as well, though, isn't it? It is.
Zemo's threat range is 9 and 2, right?
Yeah, but but Iron Fist is medium move and then range 3 teleport, and Zemo's is medium move, range 3 attack to do a medium move.
But he also, if he's got the power, and you can keep him in the fight, if he's got the power, he can do long move and the range 3 to get the medium advance.
That's what I'm saying. So like Iron Fist is similar, but then you also get the tech of Heroes for Hire as well.
Yeah, I guess it's just flavour. I love Zemo. I'm very biased with Zemo. I'll always like Zemo over anyone else. But
true that. I just want my Herb runner to be a bit tankier.
Yeah, that's true. And Iron Fist definitely has that. Although weirdly, without stealth, I was attacking him from range 4, and it was surprising how much damage that can actually do.
It smashes him.
It's such a simple counter. You just I'll attack him at range 4.
Yeah, but most characters don't have that available to them.
Yeah, I guess
on your side of the board, you got 3 out of 5.
I've got Red Skull and Cassanda Nova are my 2 answers for it, but
yeah, that's perfect. Well, I'm going to kill the recording here. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.